Arranco con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. Muy malo. Este inglés te la quiero tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy.
The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And another foul ball. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings in George Springer. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Giving chase is Bellinger. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't...
Bellinger's got it. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. So 1-1 home. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Bo Bichette would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So now to the plate, both a shift. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, look at Simeon. One there. Safe. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Set and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And so take a look at ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So here's Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled off. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. And now in the box, Reese McGuire. First delivery to him. Ball 1. McGuire tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And next to that, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Marcus Semien fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daza will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Will Smith.
The catcher.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Max Muncy.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in now, Jonathan Daza. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate is Walker Buehler, trying here to plate the tying run from second as he lines it out to center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Corey Seager. He rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And he fouls this one off. A base hit in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on...
Well, the play's been made, and with... Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
And that misses ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And 1 gone now in the Dodger 3rd. Now 1 down with the base base is empty, and that brings up Will Smith. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up is Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last debut. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 44.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to stand in is Reese McGuire. Flew out last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now to bat, Jonathan Daza. He bounced out last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the next to bat will be Walker Buehler, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Robbie Ray as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Softly hit out towards short. Throw Barely in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Marcus Semien.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Arenado has it. There's 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. George Springer the next to hit. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Springer on the run. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Booyah! Here now is Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk, a hit in 2 tries so far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to the plate, Jonathan Daza will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in now, Walker Buehler. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Grichuk has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. And now the first pitch. Daza stands at third with one gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's Corey Seager, who went deep last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Richard able to track it down for the third. Seventh inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
The batter.
In now, Reese McGuire lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Reese McGuire goes down for the first out in the seventh inning. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Betts is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next up, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Last half of the seventh here. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Hard hit towards center. Springer is right there, one down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Take a look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Olson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. High in the air into shallow left center. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Will Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bellinger's under it. One away. Digging in will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires. At the plate now is Max Muncy. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Next, it'll be Jonathan Daza. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
The batter, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Booyah! So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it toward the hole. Bichette gathers it in, and that's the second out. Into the box, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Jimmy Nelson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up is Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Kevin Biggio will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Arenado has it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Dodgers put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Walker Buehler is credited with the win. Robbie Ray takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for